This year we're celebrating the presentation of our 9th GOH Travel Scholarship Award. And in just a few moments, I'll be joined by my fellow jurors as we announce this year's winner of this important legacy award. As a former recipient of this life-changing scholarship, I'm so grateful to have been part of the return of this impactful program in 2024. On behalf of the GOH Travel jury, I'd like to thank Hnedak Carter for her empowering presentation this fall, which focused on taking a giant leap from her small pond in Memphis to an entirely new world on the other side of the planet in Japan. Hhnedak's GOH Travel story demonstrated the importance of nurturing a global perspective. She showed us how the knowledge we gain through travel can impact us personally and professionally, and teach us to better appreciate different perspectives, inspire creativity, and to see the path in front of us through a new lens. These ideas mark the very foundation from which the GOH Travel Scholarship was born.
The program's namesake, Greg Hnedak, is one of the 2 founding partners of our firm, and it is his legacy we honor through the award of the GOH Travel Scholarship. Greg's passion for travel always had a purpose. To Greg, immersing yourself in different cultures helps increase a person's self-confidence by navigating unfamiliar environments and by having the chance to interact with people from different backgrounds. Greg believes traveling to far-off places with unique landscapes, architecture, food, and traditions is a rich source of inspiration that can perpetually ignite fresh ideas and creative thinking. The GOH Travel Scholarship provides an immersive travel opportunity to a member of our staff whose experiential journey connects each of us to a unique discovery, new culture, and place of great inspiration. After completing 2 years of service at the firm, the opportunity to apply for this award is open to all non-principal employees, and recipients are selected through a competitive blind essay process. Our past GOH Travel experiences have created ripples of influence across HBG, with stories and images leaving a mark that resonates through our collective journey, and this year's winning excursion promises to be equally compelling. We were blown away by the record number of applications this year. The response definitely underscored your belief in the power of travel, and as Deidre said, the importance of nurturing a global perspective. So thank you to everyone who submitted such thought-provoking essays this year. We look forward to your submission next year.
This year's winner spoke to the very roots of design and the contrast of the familiar and the unfamiliar, which ties back to everything we do. The ideas stemmed from a very unexpected place and presented the goals of the scholarship through a different and unique lens, unlike any that our jury had seen before. The concept itself really stretched and evolved the idea of what the GOH Travel Scholarship is all about. The winning application essay was at once adventurous and compelling, conceptually intricate and extremely well-researched. In fact, it was so well thought out that this year's winner should be able to book their ticket tomorrow with a complete itinerary already in hand. We could feel the passion come through every word and detail, meticulously describing this ambitious undertaking. The winning thesis centered on comparing and contrasting various art forms, cultures, landscapes, and environments. As this year's scholarship recipient wrote, "At its most basic, I believe design is the comparison of likenesses and differences between things. Within this idea, some of the greatest designs are often ones that show us extreme divergence, as well as extreme familiarity." The thesis also highlighted the idea that real visceral and intellectual experiences, particularly those that present challenges and struggle, create invaluable moments and immeasurable impact on our life's journey. The jury was impressed by how well the winning essay aligned with our core vision. For example, it emphasized the importance of ensuring longevity, highlighting how expanded knowledge and experience contribute to the toolbox we use in our daily lives. It also illustrated how aspects of the trip would enable the winner to connect passions with colleagues in new ways, fostering shared experiences and inspiration that could collectively spark new ideas. This year's winning submission, in its purest form, reminded us that you don't always appreciate the rainbow unless you've been through the darkness and the rain. We believe this year's winner will provide a compelling point of view as he travels through the 24-hour darkness of Iceland and the 24-hour daylight of Norway during 2 completely different times of year, while illustrating the ideas of unity and contrast at their most extreme. Paul Patterson will travel on 2 separate week-long journeys to countries with similar cultures, design sensibilities, and natural beauty, experiencing them in their most divergent seasons: Iceland in the dark of winter, and Norway in the light of endless summer, bringing an entirely new dimension to the Go Travel experience. In Paul's words, the juxtaposition of seasons in these 2 places will beautifully represent the idea of comparison and extreme contrast, one in the depth of its harshness, but also the height of its ability to provide comfort, along with some of the most amazing natural beauty a person can witness. The other, at the height of splendor, can only be attained with almost never-ending sunshine at the opposite of nearly endless darkness.
Travel to Reykjavik, Iceland will provide a glimpse into culture and urban living in the midst of winter's grip. Stops will include art and history museums and examples of modern public and religious architecture. For the majority of his time in Iceland, Paul will travel the Golden Circle, a 190-mile route that loops from Reykjavik through southern Iceland and back, as he focuses on the vast, rugged, and wild natural beauty of the landscape, the harshness of the environment, and hopefully the otherworldly sights of the Northern Lights. Midsummer in Norway will expose Paul to ancient stave churches juxtaposed against beautiful contemporary architecture in the Scandinavian modern tradition. In Oslo, the cultural center of Norway, he will visit museums and compare urban living in a vastly different climate to that of Reykjavik, seeking to better understand how light and dark affects the people who live in these places and how it will affect himself in the process. He will also visit the Norwegian fjords, visit small remote towns, and experience the grandeur of these incredible natural wonders through hiking and kayaking. Throughout his journey, Paul will put his passion for videography and photography skills to great use, capturing these visually stunning and contrasting experiences for us to share. His goal, to add meaningful emphasis and contrast, rhythm and variety to the usual movement, balance, unity, and repetition of our lives. As Paul summarized, our travels are one of the most impactful events of our lives, and afterward, we get to ride the wave of that impact, returning forever changed, grateful to have gone, and maybe grateful to be home again. For home is where we'll share stories of fun, excitement, trials, and adversity. Home is where we get to make more thoughtful comparisons of how this experience added to the design of our lives. We can't think of a more appropriate and innovative way to celebrate and honor the intent of this scholarship award. Congratulations to our 2025 Go Travel Scholarship Award winner, Paul Patterson.